It started actually before all the COVID stuff happened. I was working at a restaurant, 21 Great American Bistro in Fairfax City, and we were doing really good. And then after Valentine's Day, we noticed a steady fall. And then the COVID hit in March, and we waited it out a little bit, and we decided to close, and so we closed from there. So I went from, making enough money to live on my own and provide for my daughter and not live lavish, but, not poor. And I went from that and to no job within about a week. My name is Daniel. I am from Burke, Virginia, and I'm trying to support myself as well as my daughter. I didn't get my stimulus or my tax return yet till this day. And basically from there it kind of spiraled. Luckily I have a good friend at the vape shop that I work at, Vapor Theory, and I was able to find a job right away. But he's doing the best he can, but the income compared to a fine dining restaurant is about 1/3 of what I was making, maybe even 1/4 depending upon. So it's been a huge humbling event, and since then it's kind of been digging out of the ditch, just trying to survive day by day, week by week. I was expecting a certain amount of money to cover my rent at least. When I got the check, I forgot about taxes, and so that made me a couple, about $400 or $500 short of rent. As much as that sounds, I don't know what arrogant, but it's the sad truth, unfortunately. Before at the restaurant job, I didn't really have to worry about it. I wasn't rich, but I didn't have to worry about paying bills on time or scheduling from a month from now and stuff like that. And I never had to worry about, buying cheap food. I just get what I want and then go. Everyone is helping one another, so I think everyone's going to be okay in that aspect, but I don't see it going back to complete normalcy for a couple years, just for the simple, until there's a, cure. I think us as a world and as Americans, I think it's not going to take us down. I think it's just made us stronger and kind of closer together. If someone can't find toilet paper, you go onto a Facebook group, hundreds of people will tell you where to get toilet paper. If you need help, like you found me just off that post, and I wasn't asking for anything. I was like, anyone need work done? I'll work. So there's a lot of good people, and it is humble as an event, but it also makes you realize how good the world is.